Right. I think everybody who watches me now, or two of you, realise I've got a problem when it comes to painting portraits. But I've got another problem because I want to paint portraits. If I got this project in my head and it's going to involve a face. So I've been practising for the last 3 days. And Mark's been doing things in the garden and then coming in and being a sarky cunt and then going back out in the garden and coming back in and then being a sarky cunt
Been
again.
giving you support.
That's not been support.
Words of encouragement and educational criticism.
He's been a fucking cunt. Every time he comes in here.
Oh.
And I'm going to show that I'm above all this and I'm magnanimous. And we're going to go through my weekend portrait pictures, which are really, really quite bad. And Mark's going to do a commentary because he thinks he's funny. And I don't know why I'm letting him. But shall I do Tony Hart music? No.
We can add that later.
Right, so Mark is going to give us some commentary, and let's start with number one. Number one, me.
In the hit parade. In reverse order.
No. Oh, yeah, there is quite a good one at the end.
Progression and...
Progression and
then
up and down. Mark!
Like a roller coaster progression.
He's been so sarcastic. We were walking around Chippenham, and this really, really strange, ugly man... Ugly man was walking around Chippenham, and Mark said, "That looks like one of your portraits." Why do I put up with this abuse? Right, so come on then, Mark, you can hold it.
Oh, I'm holding this, am I?
Right. Oh yeah, because you're the rude one, and I'll do the situation.
Right.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So this is the first disaster. Get a bit closer. Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
What's going on? You're missing the whole bloody problem. Oh, I'll lean on you. There we go.
Wow, that's fucking terrifying for a start. Charles Manson's demonic spirit entity, I believe. That is, I find that quite striking.
Oh, it was like Jesus.
Jesus or Charles Manson, you take your choice, I suppose. But if that came to you in the night, would you think it was taking your spirit to heaven or down below? Be honest.
I hadn't quite practised eyes yet.
He's got a bit of a Gorbachev birthmark thing on the side. Oh my Christ. That was the bloke in the car park. That was him. He's
a dispossessed soul.
Mind you, not with the infrared eyes. He didn't have those, otherwise...
I still hadn't practised eyes yet.
I would have got in touch with our mate Ben to say there's been an alien visitation in the Chippenham car park.
So what do you think?
I think it's, I was going to say Kevin Bacon, but I meant Francis Bacon.
I think Kevin's probably more like bloody dry cured.
Or Lucian Freud, something, where the humanity has been stripped away. And the cold...
I feel like my humanity's been stripped away for all this rudeness.
Good progression.
But he'd keep walking in and out and in and out all weekend and come out with these sarcastic comments. No wonder it took me a long time. The last one's quite good, I'm not going to lie. That's because he was in the garden, not you, because you were nowhere near me.
Oh, my bloody fault.
Yes, ready?
Everything in this house, yeah. Wow.
Absolutely terrifying.
She's had a hard life. Or possibly him.
She's 24.
Well... I don't want to say what's happened there. We did surmise some sort of medical emergency had happened to the poor lady. She
looks like she's had a... Don't say the word.
Yeah, but a depth of character.
I think she's had the vaccine.
Oh, blimey.
She's got Bell's palsy.
Oh, dear.
She's had the vaccine.
I think that's probably the best thing that might have happened to her, to be honest. But
some say it might... Some people might think, it's getting better, but then something happens...
I still like her.
She's got good elements.
She's got character.
She's got bits there. She's got problems.
Bit like Eric Morecambe. She's got brilliant bits, but not necessarily in the right order.
Right, ready? I thought the bloke in the car park looked like her.
No, that was someone else.
Right, ready?
You should go to Chippenham.
So you think, her eyes are getting a little bit better. She's getting quite good at eyes, I suppose. And then this.
I've got an album cover like that, I'm sure. It might have been Pink Floyd.
Me of something.
It might have been Pink Floyd, yeah.
Terrifying.
I mean, you know.
People are going to have nightmares after this. I got to put up a warning.
I mean, it's striking if you just wanted to do some sort of Hellraiser image.
You think I was getting pet by this one? You sort of think, oh, she's got eyes down, kind of. And then...
Set light to it. I mean,
it's absolutely terrifying.
I mean, again, it's striking and powerful, but maybe not quite what you were looking for. In that, there's no discernible features. So if you were trying to paint a face, the absence of a face is possibly where you've gone wrong to start with there. I mean, I know you have trouble painting a face.
I'm shit at faces, but the last one's quite good. So, what do we think? Okay, so where do we think?
No face, no case.
Who knows what could be on the next page, Mark?
Indeed.
Oh!
Now I think there's a lot to her.
It's a bit better.
I mean, you know, she's got a bit of plank of wood at the top of her nose. She's got just a bit coming out the bottom.
So rude. She's got the bottom of her nose is so 3D it could hit you in the nose yourself.
Yeah,
she's really 3D. My camera's trying to struggling to know what that is. It keeps trying to focus. It's got areas.
Again, she's got depth to her. She's got character. I think
she's quite a good one, actually.
Yeah.
Up to this point, we would say she was the best one.
Yeah.
And so, natural progression, you would think the next one would be even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, progressing.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh dear.
What happened?
That's the bloke in Chippenham car park after some experimental cloning procedures gone tragically wrong. And the bloke in the car park.
I thought the eyes were quite good on that one.
Which eye? What?
I thought the eyes were getting a bit better on that one.
Well, actually, yeah. When you look at it like that in isolation from the rest of the face, your eyes did well.
Terrifying. Let's look at the lips.
Everything else has sort of gone to shit.
That's so rude. Right.
It's scarring.
So, where can it possibly go from here?
Who knows?
What did you say about going through to like that film?
Island of Dr. Moreau. He was experimenting with human creations and stuff. It's all gone wrong.
Oh
wow.
Christ.
It's a bit like Eric Idle out of...
it is actually.
It's Eric Idle in some sort of spirit world. Is he dead?
He is.
Is Eric Idle? No, I don't... But it's like some sort of death mask. Or some otherworldly spirit version.
Has that got anything going for it at all?
Yes, it does. If you're trying to paint a ghost,
I'm trying to paint a human. Then,
well, a ghost used to be human.
But I'm trying to paint a human. Has it got anything going for it?
Yeah, it's sort of got a round shape and sort of two things, and then a. Yeah.
I'm trying to paint a human. Has it got anything going for it?
No.
Oh. Right, where's the next one going?
Oh.
Ah! No, Mark likes this one.
No,
I think it looks like the Stepford Wives.
I did like her until you did make her into a cyborg.
I got the eye wrong.
I thought it was beautiful, and then suddenly.
Yeah, but she looks like a doll.
Well, a transhuman something or other.
I don't trust her.
I mean, obviously she's got like the skin on the outside. You can see there where she's machinery inside, or at least on that half. Maybe
Susan Gilder come to life.
Maybe the other half is human, but but other than that, I think she's beautiful. I think there's a lot in there.
She's just terrifying.
It just fell apart on the eye. The right eye. She looks a bit
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Pompous, doesn't she?
Well, she looks shocked, which I would. To be fair, if someone's just put a blooming mechanical eye in your blooming...
No, she's only got mechanical eyes, Mark. She's like Westworld.
Oh, well...
So this will get better. So the next one is obviously going to be a progression, and maybe two eyes are going to be good.
Roller coaster. Oh, my Christ.
It's a potato.
Christ alive. I mean, that is terrifying,
It's
isn't
a bit like you.
That's... What? Bloody cheeky, what's it? Isn't it? I've seen a horror film like that. I think that is pretty horrific. That is some sort of
coconut.
A coconut transmogrified with a human.
Cocoman.
Coconut Man.
No, or just Cocoman.
Cocoman, yeah.
Cocoman.
Cocoman. Not Pokemon.
Right.
Cocoman, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Da-da! Oh!
Wow.
What is it with me in the cyborg?
That she would be in a film, wouldn't she? She'd be one appearing out of the shadows saying, "You are going to die. Beware of the stranger who just comes out of the corner, a bit like me, with one eye that's going to kill you."
No, she's
a portent of doom. We've got one eye and a sort of cape thing. That's a classic.
She looks like she's been in a what's
satanic
that?
Cult?
No, what's that place? She looks like she's been in
Hell?
Yeah. She looks like she's going to have something to say.
Yes, you're going to die in a horrendous accident.
Like me. Guantanamo Bay. She looks like she's been in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Right, ready?
Mm.
Ta-da!
Oh, now.
Oh, look at me practicing my bits. I know this one I was like fucking 11 and I forgot it. Now this one's I thought this one was getting better. She looks a little bit like a sex doll, but...
Yeah, I was going to say, she does look like one of those women, that's, gone through the over makeup stage.
Oh, I wondered what sort of women you were going to say there.
Where, she's basically gone orange.
She's had Botox on her lips.
She's layered on the makeup really thick, so she looks like she's just got some sort of radiation treatment.
And she only says, the only thing she can say is, ooh. Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's quite human looking-ish.
Yeah, I would say the bits are mainly in the right place.
That's because of that.
Generally, well, there you go. That's transhumanism right there.
Right, now, what's coming next? Quite a good one, I expect.
Oh, I expect so.
Oh
my God.
Christ.
No, we can't say any names for legal reasons, but that does look like someone that me and Liz used to work with.
And she was a cunt.
Well, but...
that eye on this eye is good.
But it looks like this person that
this one's
we work with, and she's
shite.
gone through some sort of genetic experiment.
No, she actually did look like that.
She just clones a bit.
What? What's up?
It's one of those films where you can't speak and your mouth's like sewed shut type thing.
This is it. I'm trying to tell you there's something wrong with my eye.
Well, our eyes are quite
terrifying.
Huge.
God, it's so shit. I cannot do faces for the life of me.
She can't do her eyebrows.
No, is this the last one? I think this is the last one coming up. And if it is, it's the best one.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Now that is strikingly beautiful. Look at that.
We got there.
Yeah.
In the end.
Look at that. This is impressive.
So this is 2.5 days worth of insults and mess.
Encouragement.
No.
And this is where you come to. Well done.
So.
Well done, Liz.
Patronising cunt.
Love you.
So, I would say keep going with your hobby if you think it's shit, even if you've got a cunt of a husband who keeps coming in and taking the piss. That would be my advice.